You want to? There
Okay,
he is.
fun little fact about this game as we get in. It has hello, hold on. First we should start with hello, welcome to our new funny little series, Suboptimal Gameplay, where we're gonna play games very poorly. The podcast is still here and it will only change slightly.
It's so poor that I have to. My controller wasn't connected. I don't look like it was.
Great start.
Oh, shut up.
Great
That's
start.
not very Persona of you.
Shut up. I hate Persona.
Yo, you're gonna hate this. Not only are you gonna hate this, you're gonna hate every character in it.
Probably. I already hate Captain Kidd. Because Maria kept me awake at night screaming Captain Kidd several times. I had work the next day.
Screaming Captain
Would she do it? Would she go like Captain Kiddle?
Yeah, basically, just like that, and it would go through the vents.
Maria, if you're listening to this,
stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
I'll cut that out.
Probably not.
You can cut that out.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, let's cut out this entire intro. Hey, everybody, welcome to the gaming cast. We're gonna play the Persona. Oh, it's an anime lady.
We picked this as our first game specifically to piss off Isaac because he pisses us off so much.
Oh, I hate looking at this right now.
What would you guys do if I had fun with this instead?
What?
They've got Attack on Titan in the game. That's crazy.
You take that back right now.
They're literally ripping off Attack on Titan with that scene.
I want to say I love this game. I think it rocks. It was my game of the year when it came out. Yeah, I love this game. I think it's awesome. And I think Aaron's also going to like it.
He does like it already.
I've never finished this game.
I finished
and
it
my friends
3
are gonna
times.
hate that this is the way I'm gonna finish it.
Okay, so I played Persona 5 when it came out, and then I also played Persona 5R when it came out. And Persona 5R adds like a whole like sub game, a like secret ending and stuff, and a new character. But you have to meet very specific requirements to get that. And while I was playing it, I was on like fucking I think like 70 hours in, and I was doing some important dialogue, and I had to go do something. I don't remember what it was. And I was like, hey, girlfriend at the time, I'm trying to min-max my time. Can you, get through this section of the game for me while I go do this? And I was like, please only pick these options when they come up. And then she intentionally didn't pick those options and fucked it up for me. And it's like, oh, okay, well now I'm locked out of the ending. Time to start it all over again. So I've effectively beaten this game twice in one.
She just really wanted you to play the game again, you know.
Pick Japanese. Pick Japanese.
That you would.
Pick Japanese. Pick it, please, God. I hate subs or I hate.
What would you do if I put English right now? What would you do?
I would be just as pissed off as you are playing this game. Pick English if you want to piss me off,
man. I don't care.
My
are you sure you're prepared for Japanese?
I should go for a dub. Huh?
Are you sure you're prepared for Japanese?
I hate the Japanese.
He sure does.
Why do you hate the Japanese?
He's just like Joseph Joestar for real.
Do you want to talk about the crimes that you committed in 2007?
Talk about the crimes I committed back in 1945. That was me, actually. I was driving.
Play the game. This is a Let's Play. This isn't a podcast. Play the game. That's not English.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
What do the racists call it? Moon rune?
yeah. Speaking in moon runes.
Yeah. Moon speak.
Why is it called that?
What?
I don't know. I don't know why
they would. Characters. Whoa. Wait, what does that mean?
You have to agree, or it closes the game.
Does it actually?
It won't let you play. This wraps up into what I was trying to say at the beginning. This game has a really funny like anti-pirate system in it where it lets you go through the whole first 2 hours of the game, which are not even arguably, they are the worst part of the game because it's just a fucking movie. And then as soon as you get to your first bit of combat, it goes, hey, you're cheating. And then it instantly kills you and deletes it. They troll you. They make you sit through. Here, look, I'll send it to our chat.
Oh God! So you're saying that the next like several hours is just gonna be us watching a movie?
Yeah, the whole fucking first like probably fucking 10
Oh.
episodes are just gonna be cutscenes. Yeah.
Yay!
Oh fuck yeah.
Cutscenes. It's Mystery Science Theater time.
Uh huh.
Here we are in lovely
Are you saying that I
Los
can't
Angeles,
skip
New
this?
York.
You can, but
Vegas.
you probably shouldn't because then the viewers will get mad at you.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
viewers will
but
get pissed and then they'll
this is a bunch
scream
of
at us
let's
because they're like,
play
"What?"
if I'm watching a movie.
Yeah, but they
My
love
favorite
this
anime.
game. Yeah, this whole first recording session is just going to be us reading dialogue, essentially. There is...
I had to press buttons to change the dialogue.
What if we didn't give a fuck?
Real.
Skip it, I dare you. Skip it or you're a coward.
He does not care.
That's him crumbling up the cutscene.
All right,
now
here
we're
we are.
playing.
Are you playing on keyboard and mouse? You're wild.
My thing never connected, and
Oh, no.
I do not care.
Suboptimal gameplay, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's
Retrieve
go.
the briefcase on our end.
Suboptimal.
Welcome to episode 1.
We're starting off strong. I mean, we're just delivering here.
Aaron, read
exactly
girl's
what we
voice now.
promised.
Go.
Yeah, girl, read the girl's voice.
I've been skipping that.
Wait, I can do a better voice than that.
All right, who's more?
I refuse to participate. I fucking am not reading dialogue. You think I read this shit when I played the game? I was going a.
Ah, there we go.
You and
admit,
Isaac are absolutely like fucking gamer pilled.
Yeah, I fucking do not care about dialogue in any game. I skip through that
What
shit.
is wrong with you two?
Do not care.
I just want to know things.
The game's got to have a really neat story or good characters for me to give a shit.
Are you telling me that you would not watch Hollywood stars and celebrities? What do they know? Do they know things? Let's find out.
Is that a BoJack Horseman reference in suboptimal gameplay? What is this, a crossover episode? Dude, I love Mr. Peanut Butter. Yes, I would watch it.
Telling me I don't get to kill them myself.
Yeah, you do, but you're gonna one-shot them because this is the tutorial.
I took your mask off, and now you're the bull. Okay, what is happening
Mask
here?
on. Fuck it, mask off. Shoot him with your gun.
I like that song. I'm not gonna lie.
I like
I one-shot him. He's
I like
still
the
alive.
remix with Kendrick in it.
Oh, that remix is solid, but like,
Yeah, Kendrick kills it.
He does. I don't really fuck with Future, but sometimes his beats are on point, and that one is admittedly pretty good.
Percocet. I gotta stop, or we're gonna get fucking what is it? Copyright struck.
You're gonna get Smooth McGrooved. You're just too good at those.
Isaac, look, that was your stand.
That was pretty cool.
His name is Arson.
Is he actually?
Yeah, his name's Arson. Yeah.
Name's Epic.
I am Arson, the hardcore and awesome. What if he said that? Would you like this game more?
I would hate it more.
What if fucking Mike from Mike and Melissa joined your party?
I'd probably quit the game.
I would turn it off. I'd sell my computer.
There he is!
Boy.
Captain Kiddo! Look, that was my Maria impression. What do you think?
You did it.
I hate it.
That was strong. I'd say that deserves at least a 7.5. Are we in where the hell are you? At some back room?
Do you want me to spoil it?
I mean, I guess we'll figure it out.
Okay, so the whole game story not the whole game, but like 90% of the game is like you telling a story. So this is current, and then it's going to go into like what was going on before this. So right now you're in
this is cool.
What
is assumed to be a casino.
A big old casino with agents and girls talking.
How do I change?
Said it was cool.
Whoa! There we go.
Is Isaac actually enjoying this game? It hasn't even got to the fun stuff yet.
No, but look at this. Look at this movement.
Yeah, this game's very stylized. It's honestly the most stylized game I've ever seen. Visually,
it's so
music,
cool.
everything. Yeah, boy.
Immediately superior.
That grappling hook wasn't in the original Persona 5. They added that to this, yeah, because they changed the maps around a lot.
They saved the Let's Play.
The grappling hook, that's all you need.
Yeah,
Is Halo 5 your
properly
favorite because it
Batman-esque.
has the grappling hook?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Dude, grappling hooks, anything that allows you to ascend, like especially in like a clean systems kind of way, like that just makes you cool. That gives you cool points.
So Spider-Man is just cool by default?
Spider-Man's really cool by default. He shoots goo everywhere. That's the coolest thing you can do.
How long is this?
I don't remember. This wasn't in the original.
Yeah, she's a good guy.
She's gonna poke at you with her rapier.
But not before she does some sword already.
She's she'll get it back. Don't sexualize her. She's in high school. If you do it, you're a creep. You're a pedophile. Don't do it. Don't get horny right now.
I would never.
Don't look at her exposed thigh. If you do, you're a pedophile. Don't do it. Viewer, I'm talking to you.
Editor, quick, block all this out. Censor the screen.
She has.
Bait.
Don't let your kids watch it.
Look, that was the gun. Now the sword.
What kind of gun was it, Isaac?
It was fuck, what's that called?
You get to fight with her here? Oh, that's neat. That's cool that they did that. It's like
a girlfriend.
They gave it to you instantly. They're like, okay, look at what we put in the game. Now you have to wait till the end. I think they really did a missed opportunity with her because they did something similar to this with another Persona game where they added like she's supposed to be like the female counterpart to you.
Yeah.
She's just your character, but a vagina.
What's cursed image?
I shouldn't say that because that's not what makes a woman. She's just a female representation of the main character. And in a different Persona game, when they did that, they let you pick your gender at the beginning. So you could play as the girl character, and then the male character would just take that place to be the male representation of your character. I really wish they would have done that with this, because every game you can play as a girl in is superior.
I just want to play as a girl whenever I can.
Yes, sir. This is Aaron Hansen words of wisdom. This is the only time I'll quote him as being full of wisdom. He said, "Why would I play as a dude in a game? When I get to play as a girl, I get to spend like, let's assume the game is 100 hours long. That's 100 hours of looking at a girl's butt. Why would I want to play as a guy and look at a guy's butt? That's gay. If you play as a guy in video games, you're gay."
Some guys have nice butts. I just would rather
looking at you,
be
Solid
a girl.
Snake.
Solid Snake does have a nice ass.
Looking at you, John, my drug dealer.
Does your drug dealer have a nice ass?
Dude, he's dummy thick for no fucking reason.
Yo, you be doing them squats.
Literally, yeah. At this house I lived in, the entrance to the door was on the side, so you had to like walk down this alleyway to get in, and there was a window right by the door, so I could see who's standing. But because of how he's built, when he would stand, the only thing I would see of him was his dummy thick dump truck of an ass sticking out. So when he would get there, I'd look out the window, see an ass, and be like, "Oh, it's John."
Nice. Hey, John.
Sometimes he would bring me wings because he also worked at Pizza Hut, and he'd be like, "Hey, I got you some wings, bro."
Throwing it back at the hut.
Mm-hmm. I want to see John Thug Shake.
I would love to see John Thug Shake. This sounds awesome.
Okay, Isaac, you probably shouldn't skip this one.
Why?
Yeah, they're gonna Thug Shake at the end of it.
It's got story context.
Are you serious?
They're gonna Thug Shake. Yeah, that skinny little Asian kid's gonna throw it back.
Yeah, of course.
If he started Thug Shaking, I would go to Google and ask it how to Alt F4 out of somebody else's game.
How do I alter the game? I want it fixed now.
I really like the contrast that they use with red in this. This game's got lots of good reds in it.
Yeah.
That's
those commies.
Because you're a red stan.
I am a red stan. I'm red pilled, but not in the conventional way, in the way that I really like the color red. He's about to roll on the ops.
Yeah.
You know this is Japan police because they didn't immediately shoot him. Never mind.
Wait, they're gonna gun butt him. There we go.
In Japan,
They made like
don't
Nicki
their
Minaj
police
and gun butt the bitch.
God, I wish Nicki Minaj would fucking gun butt me. One time in high school, I got in a screaming match with somebody because they wouldn't admit that Nicki Minaj is hot. Like, you can not like her music, whatever, but like, she is a hot. You cannot deny it.
She is a hot.
You can't deny it. She's like one of the hottest people alive right now.
I mean, sure, I guess. That's an opinion.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. Yeah, I'm
Don't
kind of
make me get in a
vibing on
screaming
this.
match with you.
I need to run the
I'm
numbers.
just saying, I don't know. Like, she's attractive, sure.
Look, my celebrity crush is Kat Dennings, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Kat Dennings.
I love Kat Dennings.
Do I know Kat Dennings?
She's the black-haired girl in Two Broke Girls.
Oh.
I think she's also in the Thor movies.
So you're like,
I wouldn't know.
Into like an older Liz Gillies?
No, I'm into goth mommy milkers.
Yeah, you're into like an older Liz Gillies.
Did it to the chat. Let me see.
Like, do you remember Victorious?
Aaron, I don't watch television.
I'm sorry. You got to give me time. I don't just have pictures of Liz Gillies on the fucking on the low.
The only thing I remember from Victorious was and look, I don't even remember her name. She's also really cute. You know who it is. You know.
Are you talking about Ariana Grande?
Yes, sir. There it is.
Oh boy. Ariana Grande makes good music. I listen to her music. This is Liz Gillies. That's Liz Gillies.
Oh fuck yeah, boy! Isaac, put that picture up on screen.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just saying, like she.
Art. Okay, I want to say with. Oh, don't no. Hold on. Okay. I was gonna say with me Isaac. Here, hard shouldn't be that hard, but I struggle with Merciless. So okay. I have beaten it on Merciless before, but you're gonna have to grind, buddy.
If I don't dip my toes in the water,
buddy, you just committed yourself to grinding.
That's fine.
Are we gonna have to play like 2 games at once? Because I'm open to it. We can alternate.
Can I watch 2 streams at the same time? That's what Ding Dong and Julian did with Pokemon Fire Red and Kingdom Hearts 2 when they were leaving. They were playing them both at the same time.
Like actually the same time?
While they were playing Fire Red, Julian was grinding in Kingdom Hearts 2, and when they were playing Kingdom Hearts 2, Ding Dong was grinding in Fire Red. Those two are work efficient as shit.
Yeah, right? What a team.
Yeah, I love those boys.
Fucking, like 4 arms working at once.
They're going to be doing some great things.
Yeah,
very excited for what's it called? Tough Blippi? Is that the game they're making?
Yeah, Tough Blippi. Yeah, dude, it's going to be sick as shit. We can play on the channel.
Okay, Isaac, just so you know,
what?
You're in Japan, so the name you pick first will be the name that they call you by predominantly.
They're
going to call you by your last name first.
Name?
No. Okay. You're signing your last name first. This is Japan. So
yeah, but this the first name, like the one in front, right?
No,
that's what they'll. Okay, so they haven't swapped it. They haven't swapped it over for you.
It doesn't matter. Just pick 2 funny names, and it'll work out either way. Honestly.
Glebo. Glebo.
Dude, no, make it no, dude, okay, make it Glebo backward.
Ubog. Ubig.
This man is not from Japan. This is not a Japanese name. What if they called you that's my name?
Yep, that's what they call me in my country. Guibo Ublio.
My country of heritage. Fucking where would that even be a name at?
Your brain?
I don't know, Maryland.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, you can't date the businesswoman.
Dang it. Why not?
Or can't?
You can't.
Good, I
cannot.
I want to date the hot cop.
You can date her sister, though.
Ooh, Auga.
Be careful, she's underage.
Auga.
Oh,
I always date the teacher because I am not a pedophile.
The teacher's cool.
Mm-hmm. She dresses up in a maid outfit, meows at you, and then complains about how her back hurts. She's just like me for real.
I do that every day.
Remember what I told you before we started recording, that I want you to like keep in mind how cool a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game set out like this would be.
Why haven't they built a JoJo's game in this format yet?
Why haven't they just made good JoJo games?
Because they're scared of bringing JoJo's into the limelight.
I guess working on a licensed game is probably kind of hard. Like, you probably don't get as much like time as you would like more often than not.
Look at what was the last one that came out? Eyes of Heaven. That game sucks. That game is so bad. I don't care what anybody says. Look, I have a very hard opinion, okay? I'm very deep into the fighting game community, all right? I love fighting games. I grew up playing fighting games. That's probably my favorite, if not second favorite genre of games. It's between that or just generalized RPGs, anything with stats in it. So I love fighting games. A 3D fighting game will never work. I'm not talking about like Tekken where you can like strafe. I'm talking about a game where you have complete full lateral 3D movement. Like fucking the Xenoverse Dragon Ball games. They fucking sucked. It's bad. You can't get accurate, precise aiming for combos and shit like that on a 3D plane. And you can still be like, go ahead.
No,
go on a tangent. I was gonna say you can still be like innovative as fuck while still maintaining that fucking 2D plane. Look at Skullgirls and fucking Guilty Gear Strive. Those are two of the best fighting games to ever come out. 2D. Well, Guilty Gear Strive is 2.5. I actually Max is in here listening. Max, I actually like Soul Calibur because while it is on a 3D plane, you can just tunnel your opponent down and beat him to death. And when I say, like I said, that's a game. Soul Calibur is like a strafing game. You don't have complete 3D lateral movement. You move left and right in whatever direction your character is facing. Yeah, exactly. Separate axes is fine. That's like Tekken, and I don't think Street Fighter doesn't do it. But you're still facing each other. When in like Dragon Ball Xenoverse or like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Eyes of Heaven, where you can turn your back to an opponent. And it's just like, why?
Yeah,
because it's
you
really
can always
freaking cool.
What?
It's really freaking cool. Imagine beating someone up and then you turn your back to them and they're like, I'm going to take you out for that. You spin back around and put them back in the dirt.
This is going to be a hot ass take, but I think the closest to a competent 3D fighting game that has ever existed was fucking Jump Force.
You think so?
Really?
I think so, yeah. It was the least difficult to control.
It was like the most intuitive off rip.
And like, yeah, that shit was buggy and broken as fuck, don't get me wrong. But there was still like a better competitive scene, because that's my big thing with fighting games, is the competitive aspect of them is the best part of fighting games. Is getting better and then flexing on your friends. That's the best part of it. And Jump Force had a better competitive scene to it than fucking the Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse games did.
Yeah.
There were Jump Force like competitive competitions. Because like mechanically, it was pretty sound mechanically. It was just ugly and buggy and broken, but mechanically it was pretty sound.
Did you ever compete in any of those?
For Jump Force, no. I do Guilty
Okay.
Gear Strive tournaments. I used to play Smash competitively. I did Skullgirl tournaments. I've won Skullgirl tournaments actually. I've won Guilty Gear ones too. Well, I got second place, but nothing like big either. I'm not talking like esports shit. I'm talking like local stuff where there's like a tiny prize pool and stuff, and it's more just fun and interacting with other people in the community.
Yeah. That's what it ought to be about anyway. It's like, you go out, you connect over like a game and the intricacies of it all.
Aaron, when I get my phone fixed, remind me to send you the clip of the last fighting game tournament I went to where I won on a perfect. I killed dude in one combo.
Yo! Oh my god, please do. That would be fucking cool.
Viewers listening, I'll try to find some way to get into it, and if I do, Isaac will put it up right now.
Yeah.
I was Giovanna.
Wow, wasn't that so cool?
Which, to be fair, that's just a bad matchup on his part. Giovanna clears Viking.
I'm gonna put it on that little eyeball that was on his phone, so it's like Joker's also watching the clip.
That's pretty good. You're getting the editor's mindset already.
There he is.
His name is Rin, actually.
Haven't heard him being called Rin yet, but he's been called the Trickster before.
I think that's just his canon name because they made an anime for it.
It's a bad guy.
I forgot about all of the animeization of like the Persona games.
Yeah, they started doing it after 4, I think.
It's interesting. Like, is it a supplementary story or is it basically the same?
It's just like the abridged story.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just seems so.
It's all the important story plots to make a cohesive story. Okay, Isaac. Fun fact: this is a real place in Japan. This is modeled after an actual place.
Oh, really?
Do you feel like you're there?
You don't. You don't see me right now. I'm getting all. Getting all sarcastic and like.
I know. I mean, like real in the sense where, like, I dated a girl who had taken several frequent trips to Japan, and she walked around here and was like, "Oh yeah, that's just there in real life. That's just what this looks like in real life. That building was there. That was over there. That little like cafe was there with the name. It's like what Yakuza does. That woman walking behind you, you can date.
That one that just passed me? That one?
Yeah, her right there.
Can I date him? Can I date him? Can I date this guy?
Only heterosexual relationships for you, mister.
No.
Oh. You can't kiss Ryuji on the mouth, and if you did, I'd call you a pedophile.
That's okay. At that point, I guess you are in the right. And nobody.
I actually think the only people who play this games and date the kids who are actual pedophiles are the one who date the middle schooler in this game. If you dated Fatuba, I'm telling you right now, you're fucked up. Go to therapy. I don't care how much of a fucking gamer girl she is. You're fucked up. Go to therapy. I know your ass was a grown ass man playing this. You're fucked up. No, she's not the semen demon. Don't say that. I used to have a friend.
I remember the last time I heard the term semen.
The last time I heard that term was when I had a friend who played this game when it came out and then called her to me the semen demon, and then that was the last time I talked to him.
So this alley behind him? Or is
I don't know. You're the one playing. The less I tell you, the more suboptimal it is.
Yeah, but I figured it out. I haven't figured it out. I found this. What's this?
Erin is also a dog-loving girl, and I'm the gentle-looking mother.
Yeah.
I'm a dog.
You know me. I'd be running around with like my big old farms where I just like keep all my my hound dogs, and I let them run loose, and
And then if
sometimes
you
I
ever,
let you like participate.
yeah, if you ever get one that's under 10 pounds, I participate by stomping it to death because that's a vermin. That's not a dog.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I mean, I don't like it when you participate on those days. In fact, I've had people draw
I'm just
up
doing
some.
pest control, buddy. Just
Well,
clearing up the farm.
I've put up some photos of you around the facility. You know, during, just in case.
Is that why
During
they
like,
escorted me out the last time I was there?
well, you came by specifically during like breeding season, saying that you are looking for something small to, and I quote, ring into your fingers. So like.
I like the way the jelly of the smashed dog feels in between my fingers. I step on them like cranberries and rub my toes in it.
I would at least like to give them like a fighting chance, you know. It's just a part of our deal. But otherwise, we really appreciate your patronage.
Little cat.
If you were listening, if you have a dog that's under 10 pounds, I'm coming for it.